So y'all know I was listening to the roast rump or the pork roast, and I come in here because she talking about somebody harassing. So she gonna tell all of her daggone minions over there to daggone go and what she say, go and get Rita's page shut down every time she go live somewhere. Do she not know that she did this for years with to Treese and Treese's babies? Like, I need my girls to come in here because, honey, ain't no way in the world that you can sit here and daggone fix your mouth up to say somebody harassing you. Excuse me. When you harass Treese for years and her babies. And you doing it the same. I think you don't like the fact that you're daggone getting read, but you like to get out here and read people, or as you say, dog walk. I am so appalled that you would even fix your mouth up to say that someone is harassing you, and you tell your minions, the people over there, to go and lie. That's a lie. When you go and try to get that girl's Facebook shut down. I mean, YouTube shut down. Mm-mm. I don't even understand how you could even fix your mouth to say that. Lie. Whatever you, and so you can't get out here and think your mouth is a prayer book and dog everybody else out, but when people come for you, it's a whole different story. Oh no, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. The heck? You know what I'm saying? You got out here and you dog trees for years, and that's how you built your platform, off of dog and trees out for years. Being in her business, trying to get her older son daggone going against his mother. Any child out here that is any child, you don't go against your mother for nobody on this platform. Do you understand? Let these people, let me tell you something. If you wasn't pressed about what Rita says, I think if everybody was to stop talking about you, your content would have nothing else to do but to do the cooking back in the cooking kitchen and everything, and all of that daggone snotting off and everything. Yes, ma'am. You know, the goddamn on that gumbo boy, I ain't never seen no gumbo look like that. Baby, that look like a pot of goddamn on vomit. I'm living lovely. I feel great. You have much rebuttal. If Rita didn't give you content, or people didn't give you content, or they wouldn't talk about you, you wouldn't have no content. Because all of your content is coming back your rebuttal on about a video that somebody else has put out here for on you, and then you got to come back and make your audience feel like, oh my God, they're lying on me. Oh my goodness. But baby cakes, it's a lot of people. Baby, you better tell folks don't be out here daggone. If that is true about people daggone writing checks to the court, bad checks. Oh, honey, you lucky they didn't come and pick that child up at the courtroom.
Boy, they don't play that shit.
A bad check to the court? Girl, you trying to daggone go to jail, ain't it? If that is what is really going down, you better daggone talk to you. You can't daggone pass no bad check to the courts. They coming to get you. If you got a fine, you better go to work and pay it in cash or something. You better go up in there and daggone do a cashier's check or a goddamn on money order or something. Mm-hmm. You better not go trying to pass no bad check at the courts. When them court people get up and daggone see that mess, they gonna daggone, ooh, baby. You gonna be sitting up in court. If that's true, I don't know, I'm gonna say allegedly, somebody done daggone passed a bad check in the courts. And baby, you could be in the courtroom daggone trying to fight a case. And baby, they daggone at the end of your court case, at the end of the day, baby, they take your ass right to the goddamn going jail. Right from the courthouse. Oh, yes, ma'am. Mm-mm. You do not write no bad check to no goddamn going clerk of courts. Ooh, you waiting to go to jail. Be clink clink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better understand that is not something you want to do. You messing with your freedom for real. You didn't give a dang. Shoot, when I was daggone hanging paper, I definitely wasn't daggone sending nothing to no courts. Baby, that's a good way to go to jail. Oh, yes, ma'am. Daggone you. Writing bad checks to the court. What if they get that money and it ain't real and ain't nothing in that account? Oh, baby, you better be able to cover it. Oh, yes, ma'am, you better be able to cover it. But if your life is so beautiful and so grand and so this and that, and you don't feel, I'm not worried about them, they're not bothering me. If no one was bothering you, you wouldn't have a life to do. Say anybody's lying on you, come back in about 13 hours later, oh, I had to come back in here and address this. Like, why you gotta address it if it don't bother you? Your life can't be beautiful if you daggone sitting up here letting somebody get under your skin. You don't know. I don't understand. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. I tell them, smile, bitch, smile, bitch. Yes, ma'am. I ain't going back and forth with you and nobody else. But you see that you are bothered by everyone that is coming for you. I'm just telling you that because I see it. When I turn on your live on TV, yes, ma'am, the first thing you doing, talk about BYB. And her name ain't BYB. And you know another thing, baby, I live wherever the Lord want me to live. Baby, if I had that land that daggone Rita had, girl, I have swimming pools and daggone chickens running around, got dang on cows and pigs. And, oh, yes, ma'am, honey, I know what to do with a barn. Honey. But I don't think it's a house on the land, baby. You can't keep on talking about a barn. If it is a barn, it's her barn. Leave her alone. Shoot, that's a land that it ain't nobody supposed to be on. I bet you come on her land and she tell your ass hey, no trespassing. It means just that. See, people can come to your door and tell you, well, we're going to build a freeway over here, so y'all got to move up out of here. Good day. What you gonna do? Pack up your belongings because the house or the land that you live on do not belong to you, sweet pea. Good day, Miss Rose. I just had to come in here because she told me, I'm not bothered about any of these people talking about me. They're just jealous. Jealous of what? We all healthy. I know I sound like this because I smoke marijuana and I don't give a damn. I'll be like, Pastor, don't you to the left-hand side? Yes, ma'am. Maybe you need to take you a puff or two of some daggone herbal, baby. Maybe them daggone lungs and kidneys will get better. Yes, ma'am. But for daggone years, you sat out here and you dogged Treese out and her kids. Not that you daggone was the one that daggone built your platform off of talking about Treese. But you mad because everybody on this platform is coming and talking about you. Just stop it. Go on and start doing what you was doing before. Hey, Leo, baby. If you want to send Big Mama anything, girl, you send it to Big Mama's Cash App, which will be $AINT, ain't press, PRES. Y'all know that's my last name. Yes, ma'am. Ain't press. Yes, ma'am. $ain't press. But, honey, listen. She be worried about everything going on in Rita's place. And I be looking at her like, girl, if you don't sit down and shut up and leave Rita alone. Because, baby, me and my husband just, I wish we had a goddamn on barn or a goddamn on land. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I ain't get ready, daggone, baby. I know that's that crucial from the daggone Himalaya. He about to, who do that when the gas? But yes, come out here, daggone, and daggone talking about, I just can't believe how everyone is talking about me. They're jealous. Jealous of what? Crunch Toby? Watch your mouth, Big Mama. I am. But, girl, oh, ma'am. Talking about dogging folks and walking circles around folks with them daggone Himalaya daggone toes look like they done daggone came out of hell. No, ma'am. Ain't walking nobody with them damn dogs. Them suckers is daggone, but they belong to a beast. Yes, ma'am. I just shared something on my Facebook because I can't believe how these women be going out here letting their toes be. These women don't half the time even be looking a hot-ass mess with them toes and them feet. How the heck you even that? Oh, I seen a sister today, girls, and that sister toes look like they crawled out of hell. They look like they belong to the devil or a demon. And y'all, if everybody would stop talking about her, what content would she have? Cause ain't nobody. If everybody just stop and just do their content. Y'all know Big Mama got all kind of content. Yes, ma'am. Kendrick Johnson, they all kind of cupcake, you know what I'm saying? Summer. Baby, they thought they found Summer Wells the other day. Baby, somebody else done daggone dumped somebody else's body, cremated them, and dumped them off in a bucket, a barrel, and dumped them in that same lake that baby was swimming in. Ooh, wee, honey bunny. You don't know where you got, when you out here daggone jumping in creeks. Oh, no, ma'am. You don't know what bodies is in there. Just in there just having a good time. And the bodies is in the creek where the baby was. But see, ain't nobody gonna tell me. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. That baby didn't just daggone fall off the face of the earth. That baby was cremated. And them dogs is guarding that cremation. That little crawl space under them daggone Wells' house. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. They need to check. They don't want to believe Big Mama said that baby was daggone cremated, baby. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Talking about it's done. Yeah, they did it. They done it. But I had to daggone say something about Summer because we ain't forgot about Summer. Or Cupcake. Or Kendrick. When they go out here to the graveyard with these daggone voice boxes. Baby, ain't nobody playing on them voice boxes. Them be the spirits. Girl, this young man went out to the daggone graveyard, one of them voice boxes, y'all, to go talk to daggone Kim Porter and Kendrick Johnson. And baby, let me tell you something. I don't know how brave y'all is. See, I see spirit. And I can daggone communicate through the soul with spirit. But the way they go out here and sit down on these people's daggone memorials and talk to these folk, girl, baby, it be all kind of people talking in that graveyard. Honey, I ain't get ready to do it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all some brave souls. Y'all brave. Oh, y'all brave. Kendrick Johnson was, baby, the thing let off every time Kendrick would get around it, right? Because it daggone comes by spirit. It's a spirit box. Baby, ain't no way. Woo, Big Mama would have been out that graveyard. It was too many daggone spirits talking on that box for me. And they were saying everything under the daggone blue skies. Kendrick, baby, look, I came in here. This ain't even the topic right now because I was talking about her coming in making rebuttal. But y'all, I'm coming back in. I'm a late owl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a night owl. Like, y'all, I'll probably be up just watching these daggone, replays of different people. But the rebuttal of this woman talking about somebody jealous of what? We all healthy. We can walk from probably 4 or 5 blocks, 6 blocks. Me, hell, shit. Before I know it, I be damn in the middle of the goddamn on block and don't know I didn't walk that far down. I go on the campus and walk all the way down to the next few blocks. Hell, that's 12 blocks. Big Mama back be hurting like a daggone dog when I get home. Yes, man, but I'll be all right. But, y'all, I had to come in here and say that, stop daggone talk about that woman living in the barn. Because if I lived in the barn, baby, me and my husband would have us a pay lake. You have to come out and pay or the fish on our lake. Oh, yes, ma'am. It's so many things Rita can do with her daggone, chickens, get some chickens. She can daggone get her a daggone garden. You can't put no garden out there in the daggone hood. As soon as you put a garden out there with some tomatoes out there, folks daggone see them green tomatoes, they coming to pick your shit. See, you can't go on Rita's land and do that. Oh, no, ma'am. You done came out there and stole something. Yes, ma'am. You ain't putting nothing out there to take it. No, ma'am. But I just wanted to come in here because my husband wanted to watch his stuff, y'all. So I'm going to get out of here. But pork chop, pork roast, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to call your name, but hey, that's the only thing I can think of. They call you that. Everybody know who it is when you call you pork roast or pork chop or whatever. So I'm gonna keep going saying that. Hey, lady, if you're not bothered by people, stop watching their pages. That way you'll have some content. Talk about your baby, what she doing in court. That's some content. You feel me? Like after you get done, y'all celebrate after she daggone win her case. Talk about that. Stop daggone coming out here to be buttering with these people that you say they bothering you. Obviously, they bothering you for you to come and make a live about these people. And Rita, don't you worry about nobody talking about what you live in, baby. You keep on living, baby. We as all of us, we healthy as oxen. We could go out here and plant some daggone fruit, vegetables, trees, all that stuff on your land. Don't never let nobody dictate where you live at. And Miss Carvey, you too, baby. Don't let nobody daggone disturb you about where they living when they still paying rent and they don't own nothing, but they got a lovely life. If you got a lovely life, baby, you got your 40 acres and your mules. That's when you got the daggone lovely life. Until you get your reparation, baby, don't talk about your lovely life, because you don't own nothing, baby. If them folks came over here and told you got to move today, you got to move. Pack up and goodbye. That's where you got to go. Ain't no daggone rebuttal about that. You could get daggone thrown out at any time. Stop doing this devious stuff and then you sit up here and talk about the demons. The demons. They're demons. No, you're a demon. Quit talking about people. Get your life right. And stop daggone dictating off of somebody else's lives how you get content, baby. That's not content. Content is talking about getting justice for these spirits out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? They're still living on the earth because they can't daggone cross over because ain't nobody trying to help them tell the truth about where and what happened to them. Yes, ma'am. It's missing kids and stuff. That's a good topic, Miss Baby. You know what I'm saying? Babies that done been beat half to death or made to daggone eat their own feet and things. Talk about that. Or a dad that done daggone put a daggone table leg up Dakota. Let's talk about that. That's some daggone mess. That man should never get out of jail. Yes, ma'am. What they did to Dakota was a travesty, and them people don't never get out of jail, especially the daddy, when you can ram a daggone table leg or a goddamn going chair leg up your son and say he was doing it. You're a dirty dog, and you're a demon. Burn and where the pit of the daggone lava starts. Yes, ma'am. That's in the goddamn going thing called the volcano. Yes, ma'am. The devil's exalt. Yes, ma'am. Anybody in here that ain't daggone trying to get justice for somebody or talk about, you ain't going nowhere. I don't care about a number or a goddamn on how much people come in here. I don't know half of the people that come in here. But goddamn on when they get in here, they be like, Big Mama, we love you. You so funny. I don't be trying to be funny, but they just love my spirit. My spirit ain't coming in here to dog nobody. I come in here to daggone bring peace. Peace be still on these YouTube streets with everybody going back and forth with one another and being in everybody's business on this thing. I want some good content. I want to turn on somebody daggone getting justice for Patrick Stallworth, who's daggone been sitting in jail for 4 years. Baby, that man gonna get his reparation just like the goddamn going 5 in the daggone Central Park 5. Watch what I tell y'all. I told y'all Hollywood was gonna fall apart. Look at what is going on. Yes, ma'am, they daggone touched R. Kelly, and R. Kelly was the wrong one to touch. Yes, ma'am. But hey, listen here. Big Mama gonna leave it with some peace and some peace be still and some kumbaya on y'all. I love each and every one of y'all to follow Big Mama. And if we can daggone just get justice for somebody, especially Patrick Stallworth, because this man should not been pointed out by April Thomas's family. Only folks that daggone tell a story, they did it. Yes, ma'am. Just like DeAndre Cottrell. His sister told the whole story. Oh, you better believe we looking at you, Angelica. We didn't look by the shed. That was the only thing we didn't look at because it said no trespassing. But his shoe was out there. Oh, baby. But Big Mama gonna keep on doing my, justice for, the Cottrell. DeAndre Cottrell, and justice for Julian, because they already had fingers pointing at Julian in Birmingham that he was the culprit that did this. Why would he daggone come all the way to Birmingham, where this boy's family is, to delete his lover? Man, if y'all don't daggone find another goddamn going narrative, okay. Big Mama gonna get up out of here, but yes, ma'am, it's justice for all of those people Big Mama just hauled off and said. Y'all have a blessed day. Hey, guess what? Patrick Starworth gonna walk out of there a rich man. Yes, ma'am. And Derek Brown. Oh, yes, ma'am. But y'all be blessed. Yes, ma'am.